Hello and welcome back to Scott's Jazz Club Online. We're still away from our club, still waiting for a date when we can go back. So here we are in the swanky studio and we're joined again online by the man himself, Scott Flanagan. Scott.
Hi Cormac, great to be back.
Yeah, well Scott, look, what are we going to talk about this week?
Well, this week we're going to talk about the Derry Jazz Festival, and the Derry Jazz Festival typically runs over the May Day bank holiday weekend, which this year was from the 30th of April through to the 2nd of May. It happens every year, and the Derry Jazz Festival has been going for years. It is a really, really great jazz festival, and over the years they've hosted so many fantastic acts, even not just jazz, but slightly beyond jazz. A couple of years ago, they had Van Morrison up there. They've had Mary Coughlan, and I've had the pleasure of hosting the Ulster University Jazz Hub as part of the festival over the last few years, and it's always been a great buzz about the city whenever the festival is on.
Well, yeah, it is great. Jazz is definitely very much a part of Derry's identity now, and it's great to see that growing, culture of jazz music up there. And actually, funny you mentioned, Scott, the McGee, because I was just searching through their website, and folks, if you do want to catch up with the events, the festival has just passed, but you can go to the City of Derry Jazzfestival.com. That's cityofderryjazzfestival.com online, and they had lots and lots, and I'm just scrolling through them here, lots and lots of online gigs. They're forced to the same position as ourselves, and one that caught my eye, Scott, was one that was performed. It's called Samba de McGee, and it's a great piece of music, and this must be something to do with McGee College. Surely you can help us out with some info.
It absolutely is something to do with McGee College. As you can see on the screen there, we have Dr. Linny Hamilton playing flugel on this.
He's like
and this
bad
track was
smell,
put
and
together
he's everywhere, isn't he? He just keeps coming.
You can't say that about him. He's my PhD supervisor. He's put together this fantastic tune called Samba de McGee with, amongst others, John Hodge on the bass and Matt Curran on the guitar, both of whom are studying up there at the minute.
Yeah, and so I flicked through it. That's a really great. I really liked that piece of music. I saw it online and I really loved it. So I think what we should do now is let's focus on one song that I heard that I know was included in the City of Derry Jazz Festival this year, and that song is "The Beat Goes On." It's a song that I've always loved, and the original version was by Sonny and Cher, and then Buddy Rich did did such a catchy version, and his daughter Kathy sang in it. So this song's had quite a few transformations over the years, and it's one of these tracks that really can be worked with, and then some of our old friends, Scott, I'll leave you to mention them, came into our studio because they couldn't travel to Derry, obviously.
We were absolutely delighted to host the Swing Gals to do their version of The Beat Goes On.
Yeah. And I think we'll leave people with that this week. This is The Beat Goes On, but what they've done is they have adapted it yet again. They've added the lyrics of a song by the Sugar Babes. So see if you can spot those lyrics in this.
That's
tune.
more than I knew, I must say.
Yeah, it's a great version. So their filmmaker came in and filmed that with them here. So we'll leave you with that this week on Scott's Jazz Club Bites, and see you next time.
Please don't say no. To the brain, la-di-da-di-dee, la-di-da-di-da. Strange fear I have felt for years. The voice coming and a close to tears. I can't let go.